Apple, the first company ever to hit a $3 trillion market cap.
During intraday trade on Monday, Apple temporarily surpassed the $3 trillion milestone before falling back below it shortly afterwards. When Apple's stock price reached $182.80, it immediately broke the barrier. Apple gained 2.5% on Monday to settle at $182.01. It's narrowly missing the $3 trillion threshold. The milestone is primarily symbolic, though it demonstrates that investors continue to believe in Apple stock and its ability to rise. Apple's market worth has tripled in less than 4 years to $3 trillion. Analysts believe there is still lots of space for growth. Apple showed annual growth across all of its product categories in its fourth quarter earnings, with revenue up 29% year over year. While the iPhone is still the biggest sales driver, Apple's services business grew 25.6% year over year and delivered more than $18 billion in revenue during the quarter. In December, for example, Morgan Stanley's Katie Huberty raised the firm's price target on Apple from $164 to $200. Also maintained the equivalent of a buy rating, with arguing that new products like virtual reality and augmented reality headsets aren't yet baked into the share price. Huberty also said she expects Apple's App Store revenue to outperform Morgan Stanley's forecasts for the quarter, which is also for Apple to ship 83 million units during the December quarter, 3 million more than anticipated. What analyst has to say? According to analyst Ming-Chi Kuo of TFI Asset Management Limited, Apple sold 27 million pairs of its newest AirPods model over the holidays, delivering 20% year-over-year growth for Apple's wearables business during the quarter. Wedbush analyst Daniel Ives noted on Sunday that the mark is a watershed moment but has more room to expand, especially given Ives valued Apple's services sector at $1.5 trillion. Apple's balance sheet. Due to its robust balance sheet and prodigious cash flow, which it uses to invest in new products, stock buybacks, and return capital to shareholders through dividends, investors look to Apple as a safe haven during recent market volatility. Apple became the first publicly traded U.S. company to hit a $1 trillion market cap during intraday trading on August 2, 2018. It hit a $2 trillion valuation just over 2 years later on August 19, 2020. Apple's stock has skyrocketed nearly 46% this year. The company's stock market success this year is a stark contrast from 2022. Earlier this year, Apple's market cap fell below $2 trillion in trading for the first time since early 2021. The milestone valuation for the tech giant comes on the heels of its launch of the Apple Vision Pro, its long-rumored augmented reality (AR) headset, earlier this month. The $3,499 headset, which requires users to stay connected to a battery pack the size of an iPhone, will go on sale next year. Wall Street and Silicon Valley have been all in on the AI hype that sparked with the debut of OpenAI's ChatGPT in late 2022. Since then, companies like Microsoft, Google, Nvidia, and Meta have jumped on the AI bandwagon. Nvidia leads the S&P 500 with a 181% jump this year. Meta follows with a 137% jump. Apple has largely stayed away from mentions of AI, while its competitors have gone all in on the emerging technology. It's worth noting that 4 other U.S. companies have a valuation of more than $1 trillion, including Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, and Nvidia. Apple posted stronger than expected quarterly earnings in May, even though the tech giant's sales and profit declined. The company's results reinforced its reputation among investors. Source: CNBC.